and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So today we will try and get the Supersoft in order to help Blank to return to normal. Of course, that does mean stealing it, of course. Yes, that's what we're doing. Stealing it. Of course, Marcus is a thief, and of course he's reunited with no, you need the exercise there, Steiner. Grin and bear it, man. Grin and bear it. Yeah, that would be Baku, the one who's always sneezing and laughing. So yeah, so let's go down here and indeed, yeah, it's a trap, We know it's a trap. Shut up, fake Admiral Akbar. Probably she's trying to run away though. So the opposite of breaking and entering, I guess. Yeah, we know you're kind of a bodyguard there, Steiner. Blah blah. Bad influence. Hey, don't you go reminding me of a actually brilliant 90s gaming show, man. Yeah, you're escorting a princess. Is he still a stubborn, pompous oaf? Playing bodyguard? That's what I think! Ouch. Or maybe it's because sworn fealty to Queen Bran, I don't know. Anyway, more stuff between Kuja and the auctioneer. Yeah, she means that. Okay, then, how does he know the auctioneer? That's something that is not explained in the game, seriously. Deliver what? Unless he won something in the auction. Maybe he did. You can win some very rare items, to be fair, in the pretty lady. Again, he's referring to Dagger. Oh, did she? It really is a trap, isn't it? Yeah, call it fate, wherever you want there, Kuja. I think he wants Dagger to actually return home. It really is a trap, isn't it? Yep, it is. And now we get some of Dagger and Steiner's thoughts here as we go along the river towards, dare I even see it, where, what the world are you doing? Getting Supersoft to save, yes, you're doing that. You're assisting thieves in committing a crime. Oh my god. But, yeah. Anyway, let's go to the blah 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 blah, save the princess. She would never committed a What the hell was Burmecia then, Steiner? True, you didn't go there, but still that was actually perpetrated by the Alexandrians. No. I was thinking about escorting the princess home. Alright. Well, this is not gonna end well. Did he treat you like a child? I don't know about that. Why are you doing this? You want to go see your mum and you just bumped into, Marcus, that's why. You didn't? Oh, you must have lived quite a sheltered life as a princess then. Well, anyway, here's the, I don't know, get a search dog or something? What's wrong? Is someone coming? Well, believe it or not, this is actually Doctor Tot. the esteemed intellectual who seemingly taught Dagger everything when she was a child. Nope, she knows Dr. Tot there, Steiner. And even Steiner knows who he is. Well, we're kind of looking for the Supersoft. Even though Marcus was going to do just that. A large tower, eh? Okay. Oh, maybe they don't want people breaking in, given the amount of thieves. I don't blame Doctor Tot for actually locking his door. That's actually quite sensible. Oh dear. Well, that was a perfect excuse then. Anyway, that being said, let's go back upstairs. Tootsie! Yeah, and he keeps getting the name wrong as well, does thing. Especially of some old man. That is a very scholarly old man there, Baku. Yeah, I guess you will have to. That's a little closer than Tootsie. Ted isn't even close. Seriously, are we talking about a Seth MacFarlane-like cameo in this game or something? Anyway, that being said, let's see. We can now equip the Mithril Sword on Steiner. I'll keep the rubber helm on him for now. As I say, there's no better armor than the one he has now, so there we go. Marcus, honestly, he don't learn anything. He's just a guest character, so yeah. So let's head for the tower where Dr. Tot is, and indeed see what Marcus does next, because it is quite hilarious. So you remember where Dagger got accosted by a certain thief? Well, that's not it, that's the King's Mansion. And I'm not ready to waste up all of my gil yet, so we're gonna have to wait for that one, I'm afraid. Instead, we're gonna walk down the lower path and make our way to the right, past the Card Duel Colosseum. More on that in the third disc if we're playing the PS1 version. And instead of going to Stellazio or Queen Stella's mansion, we're instead going to go up here and head to the left. This is where Dagger got accosted by the thief. And then go through this door and then go up the winding staircase towards where Dr. Tot awaits, and indeed the Supersoft. And we can even see the moon up there. It's a rather blood-red moon. You're not summoning pretties there, are you, dude? If you are, then I'm not sure if I want to be part of it. Anyway, this is Dr. Tot's house, I guess. Yeah, it is quite big. Yeah. Okay. And so he lives inside a giant tower. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess he does. Pretty much, yeah. Much against her wishes, I might add. Or maybe not against her wishes. She kind of forced him to, actually. Oh boy. That is like honey to a bee for Marcus there. Well, he's a bit gracious, is Doctor Tot. Yeah, well, get used to it. You travelled with another lowly criminal earlier. Yep, indeed you can, Saviour Bro. Yep, that is basically the name of the world in this game, Gaia. And there's a reason why the planet gets a name, unlike in Final Fantasy VII, where it's just referred to as the planet, but, yeah. But, And we get a bit of a flashback here. A jewel and a summoner tribe. More on that later. As I say, apparently they mysteriously vanished from history. I'm sure that will, okay, like the Falcon Claw? Okay, fair enough. The one given to both. Oh, it's a Falcon Claw. No, that was Sid, wasn't it? Eidolons, so we're getting into summoning now, are we? Oh, and just before we get any more exposition from Dr. Tot, yep, he's reading the big books again. Well, maybe he has. Well, I'm not surprised being a scholar. Oh, you'll learn a lot more. Yeah, especially I want to be your canary. Oh, speaking of which, yep. And by the way, Lord Avon is a reference to William Shakespeare, namely because he came from Stratford upon Avon in the UK. Yeah. No, not Rupert is much bigger than the castle. And even Dr. Tot finds it humorous. Oh, okay. Ah, don't worry about that. I'm used to it from a scholar there. Okay, and they've even gone inside the globe. Time passes quickly. Well, someone has to have a hobby. Nothing wrong with having a hobby. Oh, okay. You're not going to show when the world ends then, unlike with Bugenhagen, are you, Dr. Tot? Talk about spirit energy or anything like that. No, we don't have Miko energy or anything like that in this game. Okay, cool. How do we get there? Okay. We're going into the sewers. Oh boy. This will not end well. Well, he is trying to save his blank, ain't he? And taking this passage, we will get them back to Alexandria. Can we do that? Especially since given what we know what Kuja said. Yeah, not the dagger knows at this point, but she will do. Oh boy, she will. Yeah, don't we know it? But we'll get to that in a moment. For now, I'm going to go down the ladder and maybe sort out some equipment. See, she's learned both of those, so I'll equip the mithril rod. And I don't think she needs any other things except for better defense, I suppose. I'll leave those as is, and then we can go down and indeed into the abyss, where we will find Gargan Roo, which is more of a subway actually then it is a an actual sewer dungeon. Okay. Good question. Okay, so it is like the subway then, or the London Underground, or the tube, as we call it. More on calling the Gargant in the next episode, I think. Sequence trigger? Okay, you've lost me there, Tot. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll do that on the next episode, so I'll see if I can do anything with Mognet. Well, we give Morkos a letter here from Nasna. Okay. Anyway, I will see you on the next one. Goodbye!